There, fellow traders. Welcome back to Insider Financial. I'm Alex Carlson, and in this video, we will recap today's stock market action and discuss our game plan for tomorrow. But before we dive in, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up with your email in any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. Text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of our ebook. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from Insider Financial. We don't run any Telegram groups, Discords, or paid subscription services whatsoever. Well, guys, U.S. stocks on Tuesday ended mixed, with the earnings season grabbing the spotlight as market participants parsed through a slew of quarterly reports from major companies. Bitcoin remains weak. This is a great chart from Charlie Bellello. It really just goes to show you, buy the rumor, sell the news. So back in December 2017, once futures started trading, that topped out. Same thing with the first Bitcoin futures ETF. It's above almost 70,000, just above 69. And then we got the spot ETF earlier last week or the week before, and Bitcoin has pulled off over 20%. It slumped at one point today to $38,500. Basically, the excitement about the recent approval of the spot Bitcoin ETF is fading. You're seeing money flowing out of GBTC, which has higher fees, and into lower cost ETFs, so that's causing pressure. Perhaps part of this recent weakness can be attributed to sales also from the FTX bankruptcy estate, which has offloaded most of its shares in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust Fund, GPTC, in the first 3 days of GPTC trading as an ETF. I'm watching 40,000. I think we get above there, we're going to get a lot of FOMO traders. This could have been just a washout, leveraged positions getting liquidated. So that's the number that I am watching on Bitcoin. The big news after hours today was Netflix earnings. Global streaming paid memberships hit 13.12 million, jumping 12.8% year over year to land at 260.28 million. Revenue also returned to double-digit growth, rising 12.5% to 8.83 billion, beating consensus for 8.71 billion. So it's the subscriber numbers, revenue growth, double-digit gains. That is the key that the people are focused on. Operating margin of 16.9%. The fiscal 2023 operating margin hit 21%, up from 18% in 2022, and ahead of the company's 20% main target. Netflix also announced a deal with WWE. The streaming media giant announced that starting in January 2025, it will become the exclusive home of WWE Raw in the US, Canada, UK, and Latin America, with more countries added over time. In addition, Netflix will become the home for all WWE shows and specials outside the U.S., including SmackDown, NXT, and its premium live events such as WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and the Royal Rumble starting next year. The deal is slated to last 10 years and is worth in excess of $5 billion. Netflix also has an option to extend for an additional 10 years and opt out after the first 5 years of the deal. So basically, Netflix is moving into the live streaming space, and that is the next growth area for the company. Tomorrow, Tesla will hold its earnings call at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. The EV sector will be on watch to see what Elon Musk and his CFO have to say about 2024 production expectations and the margin outlook, with average selling prices falling. Options trading implies a swing in share price of 7% after the Tesla earnings report is released. Notably, Tesla fell 9% after its last earnings report. Next week is the Fed meeting. the Fed members will be closely watching Friday's core PCE price index reading. Economists forecast the inflation gauge will show a 0.2% month over month and 2.9% year over year increase. The forecast implies the first sub 3% year over year reading for core PCE since March of 2021. In terms of small caps, Trump stocks continue to provide great swings. This weekend, I will do an educational video for all of you on day trading versus swing trading, and we'll look at some examples like Dave. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Dave earlier this month bought back a $100 million note from FTX for $71 million. The stock ran above the psychological $10 level, and it's been squeezing ever since. So you had the combo of game-changing news and a technical breakout. This is why it was a swing trade and not a day trade. Also, when it comes to swing trades, I prefer short squeeze stocks. Low float stocks are almost all day trades, so I'll get into that in this weekend video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And other good, as I said, other good swings have been the Trump stocks, DWAC, PHUN, and Rumble. A win tonight in New Hampshire will pretty much lock up Trump's nomination. Rallying has really been driven by the options market. A $100 call option expiring on Friday traded 13,200 times by 2:43 p.m. in New York, making it the most popular contract in the session. For that option to be worth anything, the stock needs to rally some 92% by the end of the week. The calls traded in small chunks throughout the session for as little as 42 cents and as much as $3.03 each. Online retail traders buzzed about Digital World acquisition, making it among the most discussed stocks on Wall Street Bets and chat room stock twits. Other stocks making news, Alibaba has it finally bottomed. The stock was up over 7% today after the New York Times reported that co-founder Jack Ma has been buying up shares in the company. Ma and Alibaba chairman Joe Tsai both have been buying shares, the report added, citing people with knowledge of the matter. Ma, who stepped down as Alibaba's executive chairman in 2019 but remains a major shareholder, purchased about $50 million worth of Hong Kong traded stock in the quarter, the report noted, citing a person familiar with the matter. Tsai bought around $151 million worth of Alibaba's U.S. traded stock in the fourth quarter through his Blue Pool Management family investment vehicle. Alibaba itself bought about $9.5 billion worth of its shares last year. Alibaba once was China's best contender to become a trillion-dollar company, saw its shares trade below their IPO price last week, set back in September 2014, so almost a 10-year low on the stock. Over the past year, shares have tumbled about 38%, and as of January 22nd, the market cap stood at roughly $172 billion. The tech giant has fallen behind Chinese rivals such as PDT, whose shares have surged about 50% in the past 12 months and currently has a market cap of about $187 billion. In November last year, Alibaba saw about $20 billion of its market value wiped out after it scrapped plans to spin off its cloud intelligence group due to uncertainties brought by U.S. restrictions on export of advanced computing chips to China. Save Spirit Airlines saw some profit taking today, just week longs. Davey Day Trader says he's in the stock until $12, $13. ENSC, the stock closed almost 22% higher after the company announced that it received FDA breakthrough therapy designation for its overdose-resistant opioid drug candidate. The company said that the product is designed to shut down opioid release if too much of the drug is consumed, thereby reducing the risk of accidental or intentional overdose. The drug is in its Phase 1 testing. A sibling product, PF614, is in Phase 2 testing as an abuse-resistant opioid, according to the company. Plug Power CEO Andy Marsh said it finalized a term sheet negotiation with the Department of Energy for a $1.6 billion loan facility. Stock was up 30% today. This funding, when received, will support the development, construction, and ownership of up to 6 hydrogen production facilities, significantly advancing green energy deployment in the U.S., Marsh said on an investor call. Plug Power is actively pursuing significant price increases across all our offerings, including equipment, service, and fuel. Marsh also said on the call, adding the company is in a hiring freeze and will use attrition to lower payroll costs. The company also said it has started operations at its Georgia liquid green hydrogen plant, which it said is the largest electrolyzer in the U.S. The plant is designed to produce 15 tons a day of liquid electrolytic hydrogen, enough to power around 15,000 forklifts per day. While the construction took slightly longer than expected, it still progressed at a pace unmatched by other projects of comparable size and complexity in our sector, and will continue as we anticipate that our joint venture plant in St. Gabriel, Louisiana, with Olin will start its operation in the third quarter of 2024. 29% of the float is short, so I'll be watching this one for continuation. NN got news, insider buying. There's been a lot of selling, but finally a Joseph D. Sandberg, a 10% owner, he's been buying here, picked up 150,000 shares, 386, 396. This is almost a $600,000 buy each, so $1.2 million buy on NNN. FAZE, F-A-Z-E, is in play. News today, FAZE Clan and Rollbit announced multi-million-dollar esports sponsorship deal. So a lot of people have written this company off as it was left for dead, got a spike today, closed at 32 cents, up 107%, trading at even a little bit higher in the after hours. So we'll be watching this one for continuation. It's the great setup. I mean, it was as high as 56 cents today, pulled back. We'll be looking at some Fibonacci levels on this stock for this week. OTLK news today, closed at 44 cents, trading at 48 cents in the after hours. Going to be watching this one for further continuation. It said that it received FDA agreement under special protocol assessment for 90-day non-inferiority study and announced private placement of up to $172 million to advance ONS-5010. So we'll be watching this one. Big news on OTLK today. And then last night's profile rallied all day and closed up double digits. It opened at the low of the day and had a nice steady climb all day. We'll continue watching this one going forward for our subscribers. At Insider Financial, we put stocks on your radar with potential outsized moves. As I repeatedly stated, there are always opportunities in the markets daily. The important thing is identifying which stocks to be in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We're looking for those momentum plays that have catalysts. It's all about finding the momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at Insider Financial. To get our small cap reports, we cover low floats, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks, and insider buying. Click that link in the description or go to signup.insiderfinancial.com or sign up on any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. No spam, your info is never shared, unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up just to see the level of research we do here at Insider Financial and unsubscribe. Remember, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for joining me today on Insider Financial. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to never miss the latest insights and strategies. Until next time, happy trading. This is Alex Carlson signing off. Bye-bye.